y'all, welcome back to another video, and welcome if you are new here. Today's video is going to be a little vlog. I'm prepping for summer and I figured I'd take you guys along and show you guys what I'm doing to get summer camp at home ready for my kids. We live in Georgia and I don't know if you guys seen the summer camp prices, but they were outrageous. So we're doing Camp Mom this year, and last year the kids were also home and I used some of these same things prepping for summer last year, and I felt like it went pretty smooth. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with summer prep. Okay, so as far as summer prep, I made a note in my phone of all the things that I need to do. So the first thing I need to do is wash fruit and stuff, so that can be easily accessible for them because these kids swear they're always hungry, and I just want to make sure that they have fruit and stuff on hand so they're not eating up all the chips and the junk all day. I also need to make a lunch menu and a breakfast menu for them, just so that I don't have to think about what they're going to be eating for breakfast and lunch every day. Those things will be streamlined, and then of course dinner, like I just do my weekly dinner plan as usual. And during the summer we like to make sure they are still learning and practicing their skills, so I want to make sure that their learning bins are updated, and I'll show you guys that. The kids love doing arts and crafts, so I want to make sure that that station is fully stocked and ready for them. I did a haul for some like outdoor toys and stuff like that, so I'll show you guys what I got for that because I really want them to spend a lot of time outside this summer. I really hate that my kids don't spend as much time outside as I used to, so I try to buy some things so that they don't come inside and tell me that they're bored every 5 minutes. So I'll show you guys what I got for our outside fun stuff. So I think that's about it for today, for what I can think of or what's on my list. I want to stock my car because I like to have my car fully stocked and everything, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to that because I just put the baby to sleep, so I'm actually on a timer too. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I figured we'd start over here. This is where we keep the kids' homework bins, and I recently restocked their books and stuff, but as you can see, it's like all cluttered and everything. The kids have been just throwing everything in there, so I want to go ahead and organize this stuff and make sure that it's readily available so that they can just grab it and do their work in the morning. So I'm just gonna do a quick wipe down in here before we put everything back. Okay, so I hope y'all can see me clearly now, but we just have these little baskets I got from Dollar Tree. They were $1.25, so I use these. They can just grab their basket and do their work. We use these during the school year for homework. When they get home, they eat their snack, and then they grab their basket and do their homework, and they put it back, and it's been working pretty well. So I'm just going through these baskets and making sure that they still have pages left in the books to finish, and then I'll show you guys for the bigger kids. I put a sticky note and put how many pages they need to do per day because they're pretty self-sufficient, and then they just leave what they can't do and then call one of us to help them with the rest. So right now I'm working on Caden's basket, and most of his stuff is pretty new because we just restocked their baskets. So moving on for the big kids, I have Chloe. She is going to first grade. So the first thing I have in hers is this Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. I sat down with the kids and made goals for them for the summer, and Chloe is still not reading as good as we would like her to be, and one of her personal goals was to learn how to read better. So we're gonna try to get through this book this summer and work with her on her reading skills so that she can be confident in first grade. And then we have some books for her. All of these are from Dollar Tree. So we have Kindergarten Math and Language Arts. She is almost done with this book. She's on page 18. So we're gonna keep this one in her folder. Then you know, in kindergarten they were working on addition and subtraction, so we're gonna keep this one. And I told you guys I put a sticky note on their book to tell them how many pages to do per day, so she does 1 page per day out of each book. Then we have a subtraction book for her, and then Chloe is still working on these sight words and stuff, so I have these sight word cards. We also got these from Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna keep those in there. We have addition and subtraction cards. Okay, so moving on to Caleb's basket, his little summer basket. We've been working on handwriting. This book has a lot of pages left, so we use this handwriting for boys for him. Then we have the spectrum reading, and this is to work on his reading comprehension, so we'll be finished in this book. And then we have his first grade math workbook. We'll be finishing this, and this is an IXL book, and IXL has a lot of online learner resources, so I'll also be incorporating that with the older kids. And then we have this daily reading comprehension that he's been working on, and he'll probably do like a page or two out of this per day. And Caleb Caleb has been really into writing and he's been wanting to write his own books. So I got him this writing prompts for kids, and I thought it'd be something cool for him to work on during the summer. And it just has like story starters and stuff to try to help them with using their imagination and open-ended thinking when writing. We told him that eventually, you know, we're gonna actually help him write a book. So I thought this would be something fun for him to do, especially when they say that they're bored and is working on one of his goals, which is writing a book. And another thing that the kids love and they ask us to play with is this math brain. They ask us to play with this all the time. It does addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions, and decimals. And it's like a little calculator. So the calculator gives them the problems and it tells them if it's right or wrong. So we got this from Learning Resources, and it's something that's really cool if your kids are into math. So moving on, I have this little pencil holder and stuff, and I really try for the older kids to be self-sufficient, especially like if I'm doing something with the baby. I'm trying to get something else done in the house, so I just want to make sure that this is stocked. So all the kids have a different color basket, so that's how they know whose is who. So we have Caleb at the bottom, we have Chloe, and we have Kate in here. You have your little pencil thing in here.
What are you doing?
So here is our homework station, all prepped and ready for summer. Something I wanted to show you guys, and today's the last day of school, and Chloe wanted to set up some summer play dates. So I found these little templates on Etsy, and they're like little play date cards. So I printed these out and sent her to school with these, and they just say, let's play, I love to plan a play date with you. And it has her name, my name, and then phone number and everything. I'm just covering up my phone number, but yeah, I thought these were super fun, and I think they'll be nice to like have in my purse and stuff when I like meet somebody at the park or something. Or I mean, of course you could just exchange numbers, but I thought this was pretty cool. So I figured I'd show you guys, and I think the template was only like $2 or something to print. So yeah, so I went and ate lunch, and I made all of the templates, and I made the menu plan for the summer. It'll probably, I'm gonna put these on the fridge first, and then I'll show you guys everything that I printed out. But we have the summer menu plan, we have our daily schedule here, our checklist, the summer bucket list, and our weekly schedule. And everything is laminated so that we can use a dry erase marker and write things in as needed and everything. But I'm gonna put these up on the fridge, and then I'll show you guys how I planned everything. So this is our current setup for all of the schedules and everything that I printed out. So first we have the summer menu plan, and I just went on Canva, looked up summer border, and then just added the menu that I wanted to use for the summer. So I wanted something that was really easy, that me or my husband, or if anyone else is here, they can help with making their lunches and stuff. So for breakfast, a lot of times I make breakfast for everybody, but just in case they want to make their own breakfast, they have the option of like cereal, waffles, stuff like that. But a lot of times I do make a full family breakfast because it's just easier with my husband and the baby and everybody here. For our lunch menu, I just themed the days. So Mondays are sandwiches, so I give myself an option of like grilled cheese, turkey, PB&J. Tuesdays is pasta, spaghetti, mac and cheese, ramen, butter noodles. Wednesdays pizza, so we have pizza rolls, bagels, or bites. Thursday, chicken nuggets and fries. And Fridays, I either do hot dog or sausages with the side. For snack options, I don't want the kids eating all of the chips and everything and the unhealthier snacks all the time. So for AM snack, they can choose a fruit, veggie yogurt, peanut butter, cheese crackers, Nutri-Grain bar. And then for PM, they can get like a snack of their choice, which is like the chips and all of that stuff. Or if they want fruit or yogurt or something, they can have that too. So here is the daily schedule, and it's very loose. As you can see, there's only times really by the eating times, and that's because I have to make the meals. I usually set a timer on Alexa, and the kids know when they're gonna eat, so they don't have to ask me for snacks all day. But we have breakfast by 8:30, then they do their schoolwork and reading time, then they have a snack at 10:30 if they want, outside or free play, lunch, quiet time. I also have a time by that's from 1:30 to 2:30, and that is also the baby's nap time. So we try to have everybody just settle down at the same time. Creative or free play, we have another snack at 3:30, dinner at 6. The kids start their bedtime routine at 7 because the baby goes to bed at 7:30, and the big kids bedtime is at 9:30. We'll adjust it if we need to, but right now we pushed it back an hour just so they don't wake up as early. Then here we have a summer schedule. It's laminated, so each week I'll add whatever week it is and put in whatever activities we're gonna do that week. And because I'm so heavily pregnant, I didn't want to do a whole monthly schedule and then I can't commit to it because I'm tired or whatever. So I'm just going to fill these in by the week and how I feel. And then down here we have our summer checklist, and I just put it where the kids can actually reach it. It's at eye level. So no screen time before 12, and then before they do screen time, they have to do their schoolwork, do something creative, go outside, and then all of the regular brush your teeth, wash your face, eat breakfast and stuff. So, but at the end of the day, I really want the kids to gravitate more towards fruit than those other snacks. So that's why I'm actually limiting them to 1 a day as far as processed snack. And then I'm gonna have fruits and veggies and stuff cut up and ready in the fridge where they could just grab a bag and eat those. So let's go ahead and prep that. Y'all, I am so tired. I'm moving really slow. You guys are probably hearing my voice like I could barely breathe, but when I tell y'all I'm doing all of this stuff, but I would really rather be in my bed, but I know that I'm gonna be happy. You know, everything is streamlined and ready and the kids are not like asking me for a meal and things today. So you know we gotta check all the berries. I'm just using, this is like one of the best batches of strawberries I've got in a while. Like I only got 3 bad ones out of the 2 packs, so that is not bad at all. So I'm gonna just let these soak a little bit before I wash them. So while the strawberries soak, I'm just gonna go ahead and restock these Capri Suns. I don't let the kids drink them a lot, but I do like to have them on hand for a little treat. So I'm just gonna add a couple more in here. And I don't really care about how it looks because I'm just trying to fit as many in here as possible. Okay. I have these little drawers and they don't have anything in them. So I'm going to put these little fruit cups in here. So I'm gonna use these snack bags to bag the strawberries and blueberries, and then also these pineapples so that I don't have to share out food all day, so they can just go to the little snack area and grab a bag of what they want. These pineapples are so good, so I know they're not gonna last that long. So here's the kids' fridge snack setup. Down here we have applesauces, then we have the yogurts, we have the bag watermelons and grapes back here. Then here we have our fruit cups, and then here's our berry bin. The strawberries weren't as sweet as I wanted them to be, so tomorrow I'm gonna make some strawberry lemonade with those. And then up here we have the grapes that I kept on the vine because I don't like to take all of them off. Me and hubby eat grapes too, so we'll probably just get ours out of there, and then the kids can eat out of there until we refill it. And then up here we have the Capri Suns that I put out for a treat for them, and then usually they have the individual water bottles that we just keep right here. We have another fridge, so that's where we keep the rest of our food. food. But yeah, this is the fridge setup for snack time. So for pantry snacks, the first thing that I have is this little rolling cart. I picked this up from Target and I had the kids refill it the other day. So right now we have the Pirates Booty Cheddar. We have Nutri-Grain bars, chewy granola bars. Like me and hubby mostly eat these little PB&J bars. And then down here they have chips. And then up here we have more snacks for when we're ready to restock. And then here we have our cereal. I've had these containers for a really long time. I got them from the Container Store maybe like 5 years ago. And it makes it really easy for the kids to get their own cereal. So I thought about getting the ones that like turn, but I don't actually have anywhere to put them. So these make it super easy for the kids to get their own cereal, and then I don't have to deal with them rolling the bag back up and the cereal getting stale and stuff. So okay, so now that I'm done in the kitchen for now, I just cut on cocoa melon back here for Callie. So I'm gonna take you guys outside and show you what activities we've been picking up for the kids over the last couple months. I've just been like picking up little things when I see them in Target dollar spot or when they're on sale at Sam's or whatever. So first thing the kids love during the summer is the water table. We've had this for a few years and I just plan on putting this outside in the bag. So then over here we have this water slide I picked up from Costco, and I thought this would be really fun. We bought one a few years ago and it was a huge hit, and I think this one is actually bigger. So it's like a Happy Hop water slide from Costco. I'll see if I could find it online to link it. Then from Target we got this paint roller set. I'm gonna keep this in the garage when we're playing out front. We got some kites because my daughter asked to fly kites this summer. She put that on her bucket list, so I picked up some kites from Target. We got some water guns for like water play, and then I got these jump ropes from Target dollar spot, and they light up, so they'll have these to play with. And then of course we just have old-fashioned chalk, and we'll keep this in the garage for when they're playing out front. Now we're about to head upstairs and start working on our loft area. That's where they spend the most time, where the video games are and arts and crafts station and all of that. So I'm gonna go and organize that and get it ready for them. This is our upstairs like living room area, our loft, where the kids do a lot of their arts and crafts and play their video games and all that stuff. So I really want to get this area together so that they can find what they're looking for, and they could play like independently and everything like that. So I'm gonna start by organizing like all the paper and stuff for their drawing in here. So I picked this up from Target. I think I'm gonna start by trying to organize all their paper and everything in here, and I want to consolidate everything from both of these to one so that I can use this for something else. And then I think here is supposed to be coloring books, but this one just got all jumbled up and everything. And then right now you can see they barely have like any pencils or anything, so I want to get all of that together. So I have these latch boxes. I showed you guys these in like my back to school prep video. This is also another way to store all of your kids' stuff. Right now I'm using the baskets, so I'm gonna just consolidate all of our extra learning stuff into one of these and then use the other one to store our Play-Doh supplies. So here's the after of the organized space. So like I said before, I wanted to move all of the kids stuff from this one to this one and consolidate because I want to move this and use it for something else. So up top, I just moved all the pictures. Over here, we have board games, and last minute I decided to label everything. So we have board games, then we have learning games, we have paints and crafts. So they do have the access to use these, but I just have like these little canvases I got from Dollar Tree, little art kits, and random things that I pick up when I see them for cheap, so this can keep them occupied. I have a puzzle over here in this little Ziploc bag. I want to get them some more puzzles. Here we have the little drawer organizer I showed you guys earlier. So I put drawing paper in here, coloring sheets, and then stickers and coloring books in this one, and they can actually take the whole thing out if they want to go over to the table. So I really like this. Over here we have Play-Doh in a latch box and has all of the little Play-Doh pieces and stuff for them to mold it. Down here we have sensory bin with kinetic sand, and then I have have extra learner materials here. Over here, these are empty, so we have extra space if we want to add anything. But this is their little center, so they can find something to do when they're bored. Then over here we have their table. I just organized all the markers and crayons and everything here. So we usually keep this on this table unless the baby's out here but like by herself and we want to like put it on the top. And then I have this bin just for them to put their artwork so we don't have like loose paper everywhere. And then we usually just go through it and see what we want to keep monthly or weekly or whenever. But yeah. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I know it seems like a lot. I really want the kids to use their imagination a lot this summer and get outside and be creative and all of that stuff. But being that they're still all 7 and under, I do need a plan for my own sanity and also because I am due right in the middle of the summer. So I hope this video was helpful for you all. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upload from me. And I'll see you in the next one.